Hello, just give me a second. Nope, wait, that's settings. I want to load the game. Why does it feel like it's been an age since I've been at this? I'm pretty sure it's only been 2 weeks. Anyway, double check one more thing. Yeah, okay. I had a weird feeling the mic was muted. It's not. So, big hope for tonight. You know what? I'm going to ignore that green dot for a moment. I want to finish Pocket Circuit. So I think where was I last time in all this? Yeah, I think we were up to the Master Course. Or was I? Hmm. This will cost me a little, but let me check something. Because I have the distinct feeling that... Yeah, we're up to... This is the one where you fight the Pocket Circuit. Okay. I have to do that. We're near the end of this. I was wondering, why are all the cars falling out of lanes? Because they're not built for that circuit. You beat it already. So I guess we want to do Ultimate Course. We're going to do this last. Select circuit again. 207, I think we're thinking we want to get sub 2. I think it's slowed down a little bit. I've done better than that, so let me think. Okay. This one takes the high-speed battery. Let's see if it makes it through all this. This might be how I got that 207 to start with. Unless we're having one of those weird moments where the physics changed on me again. Is it me or is it slowing down far worse? We find out by the final time, I guess. No, that's actually worse. So what if I went for a high capacity battery? So why are the tires spiked? So the high capacity should ensure this thing speed stays consistent through the whole race. It'll be a little slower overall, but in the end it might actually get a better time just because it doesn't have that huge slowdown on the last few laps. Okay. No, that's actually worse. We got our fastest tires on right now. Hmm. Okay, that's about where I apparently was at my best. Let's see, it's ultra slim tires, high capacity battery. So we'll keep that in case I need to go back to that. Got 2 points I can work with. This is probably overkill, but let's just go ahead and test it anyway. Yeah. That's 54 versus, what if I do this? 50. I'd be losing a little speed. But I think I'd have better acceleration, so let's try that. Is it me or is this car whining a lot louder than it generally does? Okay, that doesn't work. That's too fast, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there it goes. Sort of idle carry. That's going to be too much. What if I do this? It's notably faster and we're staying to track, but there's the problem that you start to slow down near the end. Or maybe we're fast enough at this point to avoid that. I don't know. We'll see. It's only a teeny bit over a minute to get through half the race, so that's a good sign. Yeah, this is objectively worse. So the other thing I can think of would be, could I get rid of something like the bumper? Because if I do that, that lanes the car, it moves a bit faster. Even if the actual speed stat remains unchanged. Same thing goes for the suspension. I can look into maybe lightening it, if not removing it. There's not really any jumps here, so that might be safe. Nope, there's the problem. What if I just kill the suspension? What if I keep the bumper but kill the suspension? New. That's the other option, just out of curiosity. What if I just took the low-profile tires instead? It goes flying. I had to switch the tires back. Okay. Well, that was weird. So what happens if I change the frame? This is going objectively slower. We usually get through the lap 6 at like 101. I guess that's a little better. I'm going to back up and take a Godspeed motor instead. When suddenly out of lane. I don't know why it's taking him so many laps to go out, though. That's an odd thought. Take the lightest one. Test again. No. Or actually too much anyway. Yeah, it's not going to work. It's going to fly out in a moment. The jump seems to be the big killer here. Because once you've got enough speed, the jump becomes too much. To make it even more fun, I am, well... Okay. That's as much as I can do for the jump as possible. There it goes. I was waiting. It's like, this is too good. It's gonna bomb. It's too much. And this puts us at 58. So would the extra grip be enough to keep things on? I think we're close to where it usually fails. Could I be so lucky? Okay, we just went sub 2 minutes. That's probably enough to finish this. Guess grip was the answer. Interesting. Okay. Let's see how this plays out. I can't expect the game to see me going much faster than this, because I'm kind of out of ideas. Well, that's a bad sign. And it's starting to fail, despite the fact that I never did that in the test runs. Yeah, I'm gonna get lapped. Here, I'll risk a boost. Okay, I ended on third. So I have to go get faster somehow. Okay, first things first. Rocket Godspeed. and spiked. Actually, let's keep this speed. Make sure we got a matching. Okay, so let's just test this and see what this gets me. Okay. Now, just to be safe, do a test run, make sure this is just working now. I'm going to say that's close enough. So let's look at tires. Okay, what if I switch to these? I only lose a bit of acceleration, but I gain a little bit of speed and grip. Just 570, just out of curiosity. That's actually a little slower. Out of curiosity. Yeah, it's no good. It feels feels like we can't let speed go above 60 or funny stuff happens. What if I took a balanced frame? Hmm. Objectively worse. Okay. Hmm. No, that's worse. It looks like you can't go any faster than the rocket frame. What else could I potentially change here? Okay, this is looking good. That might be enough. So let's try it. Not what I meant to do.
カズマくんの注目のカズマくんは青レーンだ。みんなスタンバイしているな。出遅れるなよ。間もなくスタートだ。集中集中。レディー。少し出遅れたか。
And we are slowly falling behind again.
みんなのカスタマイズが光っている。ここでカズマくんのマシンが順位をカズマくんのマシンが追い上げを見せる。 カズマくんのマシンが抜く。お待ちかねの逆転へのブーストだ。ここでループゾーン。おっと、ここでカズマくんのマシンが順位を下げる。コースアウトを怖がらない気持ちも大事だぞ。嵐の前の静けさなのか。華麗に降りたのはカズマくんのマシン。あー、来るか。
That is exactly what I didn't want to press. But it's obvious we gotta shave a couple more seconds off, because that's still not good enough. But I'm, like, kind of running out of ideas on how to make this yet faster. Okay. So we keep Devil Killer as is, then we change this to match it, so it looks like it's just... Looks like slick tires is the only actual difference. So what happens if I do this? That's probably just going to have it go too fast. You know what? Terminal stupid curiosity here. What if I say F it and just race it anyway? So this is kind of working? That's bizarre. There's the problem that it really wants to come out of the track, but, you know, I have weird video game powers to combat that. Oh. Yeah, okay, sure, fine. let's take the one that can't make the test run, throw it in, and then win. What?
本大会の優勝者はカズマくんだ。これからも走り続けてくれよ。
俺の勝ちだ。
So, I'm kind of left wondering if there was some way to, you know, build a winning vehicle in test run and not just have it go down to, F it, let's take this thing that's not making it and do it anyway, because that's bizarre. Nothing new as I expected, so, okay. So, test run time. So this is what we want to do, and out of curiosity, if I throw Dragon at it, oops. Actually, I doubt we need a suspension or a bumper right now. There's not really... There's some jumps, but they're relatively mild ones. Okay. I seem to be going overkill on this. Actually, wait. We need to spike tires because there's grass terrain. You know what? We got the points. Let's put the suspension and the bumper back. Simple as that, it seems. Okay. That's just out of idle curiosity. What if I do this? Okay, that's a little much. What if I take just the Godspeed rotor? I mean, just a little over half a minute. If that doesn't work...
マシンガン
頼んだぜ。
この時を注目のカズマくんは青レーンだ。対するはお久しぶりポケスターファイターだ。熱いレースの始まりだ。レディーゴー。僕の走りについて
Yeah, I win.
カスタマイズ
勝
が良かっ
負はこれからだよカズマくん。そろそろ反撃といこうかな。
た。なかなかやるな。
カズマくんさらに腕を上げたね。
やるぞ。
さすがだね。乾杯だ。おめでとう。あの頃を思い出すいいレースだった。
ふん。
Heinous. You beat my specially customized machine. Still, I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Kasama-kun. Title of Kamurocho's fastest fighter is yours once more. Wow. Kun, you're too cool for school. It's 2005, remember? That was a good race fighter. You're as formidable as ever. You did great then for the next race. You'll face me next, Kasuma-kun. You're here. Kuma-kun. Fighter-sen, Kazuma-kun. You know what? You don't have to put in words. If you're a real racer, you could express yourself on the circuit. You're right. I challenge you. So, because we can't test run this, I'm just going to send what I just used into the field and pray.
このコースは一つ中心にそびえた。
頼んだ。
注目のカズマくんは青レーンだ。対するはタクマくんだ。最高の走りを期待してるぜ。レディーゴー。少し出遅れたか。
そろそろ本気だ。
嵐の前の静けさなのか。
Okay, mine's faster and currently holding, so...
何が起こるかわからないのがポケサーだ。
悪くねえな。
足元を救われるなよ。
カスタマイズが良かっ
みんなのカスタマイズが光っている。おっとカズマくんトップの座を明け渡してしまった。ブーストだ。あーっと
And he can
ブー
boost.
ストだ。一気にレースが加熱する。ハイレベルの戦いだ。トップに食らいつけ。ポケサーなら警告状も大歓迎だぜ。嵐の前の静けさなのか。何が起こるかわからないのがポケサーだ。いよいよファイナルラップだ。見てか逆転へのブーストだ。おっと体勢が崩れている。大丈夫なのか。これカズマ君は2位。
Okay.
おめでとう。
As I figured, need to test run.
勝者は
Kind of wish they'd let me do that before I go into the race.
Huh?
Wanted to say something, but I forgot what it was. Shoot, wavering because of my poor racing. Something weird happened to his machine during his race against the fighter. Yeah, the fact that I didn't get to tinker with it. Why don't you take another look at your car? Yeah, good idea. And then race again once the machine's fixed.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, if I throw this in as is, it goes crazy. Hmm. What could I change? I could probably drop the suspension by 2 points. That's still too much. Actually, what if I just completely kill the suspension for a side stabilizer? No, it doesn't actually stop anything. Yeah, let me check. Okay. Now we figure out how do I make it faster. Well, I just swap to a regular battery. Because this isn't a huge race, so I could probably get away with that. I should have checked the finishing time. Well, no, I think I went out on that, so I wouldn't have finished. For now, I want to say get below 120. Okay. So what I did there was a regular battery. Out of curiosity. What if I take a high-speed battery? It starts going out of control again. What if I do just a normal Godspeed motor? New. Wait, what? Okay, let me test that one more time. No, wait. Okay, that's bizarre. Notice all I'm really doing is telling it to run again. And sometimes it's getting a lap. Sometimes it's flying out of control. Here's a weird thought. What if I purposely weigh it down a bit more? No. Okay, that's interesting. Question. Okay, so now just by changing the frame, it's no longer throwing itself out of the track at the first turn. Question is, what's the final time? It's significantly slower, so never mind. I make it just a bit heavier. Yeah, no. Hmm. Yeah, that puts me back where I was. One to 983. That actually makes it worse. Out of curiosity, what if I took on a side stabilizer? New. Hmm. Okay, that's a little faster. I'm willing to test on that.
Yeah.
So let's try this again. Slowly catching up, overtook him. Okay, we could try that again this time. Try to save the boost from when I start going into the loop. That was just... Things were going okay enough, save for the point where I got stupid.
Huh? 注目のカズマくんは青レーンだ。対するはタクマくんだ。カウントダウンが始まるぞ。レディーゴー。少し出遅れたか。みんなのカスタマイズが光っている。みんな吹っ飛ばされるんじゃないぞ。さあ、周囲を踊りなが
Yeah,
ら
so my car starts pulling ahead.
何が起こるかわからないのがポケサーだ。
He loses a lot of ground we've been having.
あーっとカズマ君のマシン首位陥落。おっとなんと逆転へのブーストだ。踏ん張れるか。やってしまった。
Nope. There's a question of where to boost. I think it should be once I start going through the loop. Because I'll burn off a lot of it just powering through the loop real fast.
Huh? Drama 注目のカズマくんは青レーンだ。対するはタクマくんだ。熱いレースの始まりだ。レディーゴー。少し出遅れたか。みんなのカスタマイズが光っている。
So he gets an early lead, but my car's faster, so it slowly catches up.
ついにカズマくんがトップ。嵐の前の静けさなのか。来るか。この加速に全て。あーっと体勢が崩れている。大丈夫なのか。おっとこのままではコースアウトしてやってしまった。
So does it give me his finish time?
ここでカズマくんがコースアウト。勝者はタクマくんだ。
125.
おめでとう。Huh?
So let me check something. So it's like 125 and some change was his finishing time.
Yeah.
I'm going to hope that accounts for the fact that he seems to boost at a certain point. The tires are the only difference. I think a low profile. No, that's back to getting thrown out. You know what, this is kind of stupid, but since it worked last time... What if I just do it anyway? Again, it wants to come out, but I have video game powers, so no, you don't. Now I'm just building up a huge lead. He boosts, it's not enough to catch up. And I go back to the lead. So I'm going to admit, as much as I like Pocket Circuit, the fact that the solution basically came down to send in the car that doesn't work, video game bullshit your way through it anyway, is kind of mean. I don't have any way to try that in a test run. Like, if I was trying to do this just purely through test run, I would never do this. The only reason I'm winning now is because I decided, F it, let's do it anyway. That's a little bad. Really fast, Kazuma-kun. Sure, but the Kuma-kun's machine was really fast too. Kun, you still had your old machine. Looks as slick as the day you brought it. Yeah, excuse me, I need a drink. Yeah, I just couldn't forget about racing, and I couldn't let go of Pocket Circuit either. I see. I'm so frustrated about failing to become a racer, and because of the shame... Excuse me, I'm about to... Excuse me, I have gotta stop drinking so fast. And that shame, I couldn't show my face here. Every time I saw a machine, I was reminded of my failure. That's why I tried out so many different jobs. I wanted to find something else I could be passionate about. I just couldn't get away from racing and competition. Did like the competitive aspect of getting more customers to request me at the host club, but... There's a competition for that? The Pocket Circuit is where it all started, and I realized as I was racing against Kazuma-kun that I love Pocket Circuit. I want to keep feeling the thrill of battle that only this stadium can provide. Okay, Takuma-kun, does that mean fighter? Would you allow me to succeed you and become the second generation Pocket Circuit fighter? I want to fulfill my dream once again, right here. I wonder if this is going to come back in Kiwami too. I know Retro showed me one of the later ones is getting Pocket Circuit again, to which all I can say is yay, and also, oh, damn it. Yeah, of course. You'll go with that too, right, Kazuma-kun? Yeah, Takuma-kun, you have the same fire in your eyes as the first time I met you. Thanks, Kazuma-kun. If you didn't invite me to come back, I would probably still be moping around. Good. Looking forward to your commentaries, the next gen fighter. Leave it to me. Oh, and this is thank you for today. good part, so try it out sometime. This is the Godspeed Motor Mark II. Thanks, Takuma. Definitely put this to use. I don't think we got any use out of a Godspeed motor the whole time we did this, because every time I put one on, it turned out to be too fast. Excuse me. Ugh. Hey, Takuma-kun, how did you customize your machine like that? I haven't raced in a while, so I want to know. Sure, I can show you. Let's go to that table, then. Mika-chan, I can teach you, too.
Oi.
Hey, guys. Huh? What is it? You guys better get along. No getting into stupid arguments. Why are you bringing that up all of a sudden? I mean, for instance, you were kids. We'll never fight. That's true. Sorry. Guess I was being a worrywart. So funny, Katsuma-kun. Come too. Let's customize our cars together. Sure, I'll join you later. Can't thank you enough, Kazuma-kun. You saved me again. No, this is nothing. I'm just relieved that this issue's been taken care of. Where are you going to retire? Let's see. First off, to go to Takuma-kun's current employer to ask for approval, take him under my wing. And then there's other paperwork to fill out, so it's going to be at least a little while. So until then, we'll still get your live commentary. Yep. I'll be delivering passionate play-by-plays until the end, and after I retire, I'll take over my family business. Said your family business was tofu. Is that far from here? Yeah. In a town as country as country gets, won't be able to come out the camera show very easily. I see. Then we won't see you as often. But if we both stay healthy, we can meet again for sure. True. Well, you finally found yourself a wife. Wish you both a long and happy life together. Excuse me. Oh, thanks. If I'm about to run off course, I'll keep my hands on the wheel and hold out, just like you would. Nice one. Fighter, we made new machines, so can you commentate? Sure, I'll be right there. Let's race. This time I'm going to win. Yeah, just a sec. Well, I'm going to go. How old I am, Pocket Circuit gets me fired up. I'm thrilled to be racing again, and... Congratulations, Fighter. Okay, so that's done. The story tied to this is done, but am I done? Done. I needed like... Yeah, I'm at 85 to a node. Okay. So just to check. Thanks for helping me find a successor. Hey, don't get sentimental on me. I told you not to worry. This will show you how much I appreciate your help, but I can't express my gratitude with words alone, so... I prepared a pocket circuit. I was about to say, are we about to get the course editor again? Pocket circuit course editor, just for you. Mean the parts you need to make custom courses? You bet. Course parts are all free, so you can lay down as much track as you want. Make my own courses for free? That's amazing. And if you register a course you make, you can hold tourneys on them. So you better make some Fast and Furious tracks. Sure, you could do. Okay. Want to make courses, or if there's anything you don't understand, hit me up. I can't wait to see what you create.
Yeah.
So let's just check. There's already some courses in there. Maybe next time. Okay. So there's racing him for what that's worth. Okay, I could race them, though I don't think there's anything to be had from it. And also, we're about an hour and a half. We're about halfway through the stream, and it's been all Pocket Circuit. So, I think we're done, and with it, one simple question. What the hell was I doing before I started all this madness? Because it's been a good few weeks, I kind of forgot. Also, what's he... Oh! You're the guy that needed paper.
Oi.
I've been wondering about that. Hey. Oh, the voice of an angel. Sir, did you bring me something I could use as toilet paper? I do have some pocket tissues. What should I do? Yeah, this is what I remember. I was carrying around pocket tissues for this guy, but I forgot where he was. Here, try this. It's pocket tissues. Thank you so much. I don't think we needed that sound game. You can finally go outside. What's wrong? The second wave is coming, but I've used all the tissue. I'm sorry to ask, but can you bring me more pocket tissues? I could use an extra pack for safety, so maybe 2 packs. I guess so. Thank you so much. Oh, my stomach. This is going to be bad. 2 packs of pocket tissues this time. I can swing that. Okay. Is there a Popo nearby? M store, that would probably work too. Oh, babe, we haven't had a fight yet. Let's do it. Oh yeah, I forgot I do that now. Thank you. We've a small problem. Okay, there's a phone booth nearby. If I go shove the plate into the item box, because there's no point in me carrying it around. You could probably just shove that in there too. There's also probably no point in me carrying this casino stuff. I'm not sure what the point of the lifestone is, but I'm going to keep it for now. Also, while I'm here and thinking about it, because we are halfway through the stream and I have not done so yet, we save. There we go. Is that the damn Pocket Circuit scene playing on the... Oh, hey. Just when you thought you escaped it. Sorry, dude.
Oi.
Hey. Ah, there you are. Did you bring me 2 pocket tissues I asked for? I do have pocket tissues. What should I do? We hand them over. I'm betting he's going to tell us to get 3 next. Yeah, I got you 2 packs of tissues. Thank you so much. This should do it. Again, didn't need that. Sorry for all the trouble. I had to use both of those packs, so I'm glad I asked for extra. So you're good now, right? Yes, I'm... What is it now? Now my nose is bleeding profusely. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, pocket tissues? Seriously? I don't have time for this, man. Please don't say that. You're my only hope. I hate to ask, but could you bring me more tissue packs? I think this was a good idea, so maybe this time could you bring me 3 packs? Called it! Called it! Just give it time. Your nose will stop bleeding. No, it's like a geyser. If I don't stop this, I could very well die. This is the magnitude of this... That's the magnitude of this blood fountain. Fine, fine. I doubt it, but I'll bring you some. Just calm down. Thank you so much. So 3 packs of pocket tissues. Guess I'll go get them. And the good news is we already have the inventory space sorted out, so it's just a little walk down the street. Also, dude, what the hell did you do? Is there Taco Bell in Japan? Is that it? Oh, I forgot. That's basically heat action. Okay, 3 things of tissues. Not that far. He's in here.
Oi.
Hey, don't you dare ask for 4. Ah, there you are. Did you bring the 3 packs of pocket tissues I asked for? I do have the pocket tissues. We hand them over. Here you go. Oh, I can finally return to the light of day. It was a nosebleed. Why'd you need to flush? Well, sorry for the trouble. You okay now?
Oi.
Yes, my stomach ache is gone and my nose stopped bleeding. And if something else happens, I have these extra tissues. Yeah, glad you're prepared. Oh, I'm sorry. Never introduced myself. I'm the CEO of this company. Rokaku-san, eh? So you're the CEO? I'm Kiryu. Pleasure to meet you, Kiryu. Here, I'd like you to have this for your trouble. Do I want to comment on this? I'm not sure I want to comment on that. You know what? I'm just going to let it slide. And it goes to the item box. 1 critical attack and live on, but it shatters after that. Am I already carrying one of those things? Yeah, I already have one. We put the Swiss watch away, I guess. On my way to a business meeting when I suddenly came down with a killer stomachache. Never happened before, so I don't usually carry tissues. Yeah, nobody really carries around tissues. It's weird when you think about how often it gets forced onto your hands. Too true, my good man. Either way, you were a lifesaver. Thank you so much. Well, I have to go make excuses about that meeting, if you'll excuse me. Yeah, be careful. He's have to make some shit up now. Unfortunately, I think he left it all in the bathroom. Okay, that was maybe a little too gross. Being prepared for something leads to fewer worries. I should keep that in mind, too. I forgot it was called that. Okay. Story complete. Good time for a save. Hi. Excuse me. What did I need to be down here for? Oh, right. You guys said I'm totally fangirling right now. What is going on? Is that Majima-san? Kirisham, what are you standing there gawking at? Come on down. Okay, when did Majima join the YMCA? Or is he more the artist formerly known as Majima? Check this out. I got the instant skills to pay the bills. We met the real one last game. He was better. What's with that outfit? You look like you got into a fight with a disco ball. And it won. I don't recognize the threads of yesteryear's idols. I pulled this get up out of my closet from back when I was living the high life. But, turns out the flashy suit ain't so popular anymore. I kind of stand out like a jackass. And I just realized he's being marked as everyone's idol, Goro. Of course. As you do. And you asked me to come here, why exactly? You ever hear of a breaker battle? It's a hit with the audience. They get to show and the dancers get a fight. I remember those.
Yeah.
Is it a dance or a fight? Sorry, but I've never heard of anything like it. I guess not. They were pretty street back in the day. But whatever. Breaker battle tests the skills of both dancer and the attackers, taking the dancer on. Got some idea how that works, right? You're saying your audience don't want to see a one-side fight. The battles are only good when everyone's highly skilled. Exactly. So the true form of my dancing is only going to show if I fight someone on the same level. Or better than me.
Cool.
I see. So that's why you called me. I get it now. Glad you got on so quick, Kiryu-chan. You wouldn't turn me down now, would you? Heh. Does sound interesting. And if it takes two to pull it off, then I can get behind fighting for a good reason. Alright, no need to rattle your brain about it. Just try to defeat me with everything you got. That's what'll make the best show. Come on now. So that's going to be Breakdancer. That is just such a useful move. Even if it kills heat. Okay, we should stick to rush. Wait for him to knock it off. Come on, buddy. Wait for it. You done, buddy? There we go. Come on. Wait for it, and in we go. Almost. There we go. Such a passionate battle, Kiryu-chan. Amazing, you beat Goro-san. That's what a real breaker battle looks like. More intense than I thought. They're both so hot.
Oi.
You're right, Majima-san. Don't even gotta worry about me. I told you, didn't I? In a breaker battle, people who take on the dancer gotta have as much skill as the dancer himself.
Nani?
You saying you pretended to lose? Well, being the opponent that Kiryu-chan is, I can't say I got out completely unscathed, but... Ow. Ow. Hey, don't push yourself. I probably did more damage than you think. This on that. A true performer can never show their pain, or even a real damn self to an audience. But whatever, it was a hell of a performance. Made the right call dragging you out here, Kiryu-chan. Yeah, feel like I'm remembering things I've forgotten, too. Thanks to you. That was some fine damn satisfaction right there. So, it's time to come up with the next challenge. Later, Kiryu-chan. And that's another rank on Majima everywhere. Where he's dancing or fighting, Majima-san knows just how to grab an audience's attention and hold it there. So much better than I never know. And we got a locker key. I seem to have stumbled into a thing. Excuse me? Huh? Can I ask you something? Do you know where I could find a platform here? A platform? Huh? I don't think this club has one. Oh, really? How sad. I was hoping they'd have one here. Sorry to disappoint, but a platform? That's nostalgic. They're pretty trendy in disco clubs during the bubble economy. Oh, wow. You were in the disco clubs during the bubble? Funny thing, that. Huh? Yeah, back when I was 20 years older, so I used to be a regular, popping in to dance my cares away. Oh, wow. Can you tell me more about what it was like to go to a disco club in the bubble? Well, the men were dancing in these gaudy tight dresses. The men would hit on them relentlessly, and everyone drank like fish. It's not a very flattering picture, come to think of it. It's kind of one long drunken party. I see. That must have been quite the sight to behold. Yeah, but why are you so interested? Oh, there's a roll-up at the for a movie set in the disco clubs of the bubble economy era. The movie's called Disco Queen of Love. I'm an aspiring actress, and I'm going to audition for the lead role. I see. So you're trying to learn about the time period. Yeah, I heard disco clubs had platforms during the bubble. I wanted to see one in person, so I came here, but I turned 20 this year, so I was just a kid during the bubble. If I wanted to play a part of someone who really lived in that era convincingly, I figured I'd try to learn more about the bubble economy myself. I see, that's pretty dedicated. Thank you. I've always wanted to be an actress ever since I was a little girl. That's why I don't cut corners, even when it comes to the smallest details. Well, good luck. Hope you can nail down the error somewhere. How? Thank you. Oh, sorry. Should introduce myself. I'm Aya Yabuki, and you are? Name's Kiryu. So you're a regular at disco clubs during the bubble, right? Yeah, I guess. If you don't mind, would you mind telling me more about what it was like back then? But if I can get real details from someone who actually lived the bubble economy, I think I could nail that audition. Stories of someone like you would help me recreate a true bubble economy persona. Well, I see your point, but why ask me? Your parents were probably aware of how things were. My parents are a couple of country folk. They never left their town, and they wouldn't know a thing about disco clubs or the bubble. Excuse me, need a drink. I see. So, can I rely on you to tell me a little more about it, Kiryu-san? Please help me. Okay. Sure, I guess I can make some time. Thank you very much. But I wouldn't even know where to start. What kind of information about the bubble economy could you want? Well, let's see. Oh, I heard people did some weird stuff to hail a cab. What did they do? I remember that one. Really? Cabs were pretty popular back then. People would stay out late partying at a disco club or something, and the cabs were the best way to get back home. Remember, folks, don't drink and drive. Got kind of competitive, so people do interesting things to get the cabbie's attention. Like what? I'm trying to remember what we did to hail cabs. I want to. But knowing what I remember from Zero, it was probably something like that. We used to flash our 10,000 yen bills at the cab drivers. Huh? How did a cab driver have seen it? Well, we'd hold them out in our hands and wave them around like this. Was that really what people did? It's too funny. Back then, the cab drivers had the luxury of picking their passengers. The destination was too close, they'd actually refuse to take the job. So we'd wave 10,000 yen bills to indicate that we were going far away and willing to pay the drivers. You serious? Well, bubble economy, so intense. There's a really good info to know. I think that tells me a lot about the lifestyle. Yeah, that's good. We need to know more. Please tell me about more about the bubble economy era. Sure, what else do you want to know? Let's see. I'm really curious about how relationships worked. I'm sure dating was quite different then. Dating. Thinking back on it, one of the popular things guys did was drive women around in their cars. Like, they take their girlfriend places? Sounds pretty normal. Guys still take their girlfriend places today, you know.
Yeah.
No, see, most of the time they weren't even dating yet. Women would ask guys to drive them around, but most of these guys ended up never making it past friends. What? Some men went through the trouble of driving women around even though they weren't together? Yeah, especially if they had a nice car. Nice car would mean they had money. But since everyone had money, and really had to go out of their way to impress girls. Wow, I see. So men had to really work to get a girl's attention then. Now I think about it, didn't those guys have kind of a silly nickname? I remembered hearing that once. What was it? Runner Boys? Doggy Boys? No. Oh yeah, it did have a nickname. I know. Do you remember? Was Kiryu-san? Maybe I made fun of them for driving women around just because they told them to. I have no idea. It's not that funny, but no. We'll go with this. Remember now, it was leg lads. Yeah, it's at leg lads. Why did they call them that? Because these women use them as a means of transportation, kind of like using men as their legs. Well, I see. It was a little sad they got made fun of when they were just trying to do something nice. You're right. I had a lot of nicknames for men back then. They were grub buds, gift guys, and keeper coons. Men got pretty carried away with all the money they had, but women weren't innocent either. They were the type to get a lot of attention. They went overboard too. So the economy was good and everyone was high-spirited to a fault, huh? Well, that story really helped me understand the mindset of young men and women at the time. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Guess I could tell you more about the disco clubs you want to hear about. Oh, finally, this is the setting of the movie I'm auditioning for, so I'm really looking forward to this. Disco club was pretty similar to this club, actually. There was a dance floor and off to the side, some VIP rooms. Men and women would basically just dance, drink, and party. I see. I've seen old footage on TV and stuff. I guess disco clubs weren't so different than today's clubs. Oh, but I did know something different about the women in the disco club footage I saw. What is it? Well, the clothes for one. The women in the footage were wearing these really tight dresses, and they had this weird thing in their hand. What was up with those dresses, and what was the thing they had in their hand? Odd dresses and an item in their hand. They just go and dressed, huh? What are they wearing and holding? Funny, but no. Kind of funny, but no. It's probably this. Remember now, they were wearing bodycon dresses and holding fans. Bodycon dress? Yeah, it's short for body conscious. It was the trend at the time and to really show off the body and hold the fan while dancing. I think the fans were called feather fans. Well, I've never heard of that before. I guess that's what happens to trends. Wear one of those to my audition, curious, and do you happen to have one?
Nani?
What? Why on earth would I have one? Well, I suppose that's true. I would love to try one for my audition to really recreate the era. Bodycon dress and a feather fan in my hand. Curious, if you happen to find those items, would you mind bringing them back to me here? What? Why would I do your shopping for you? Please, I beg of you. I'm not saying it needs to happen for sure, but if you do find them, I'd love to try them on, that's all. Fine, but who knows if I can ever get a hold of those. So I can't guarantee I'll come back. Understand, thank you. How did I get roped into this? Oh, well. Guess if I find them somewhere, I can bring them back to her. I think about it, though. I did see those on sale at Don Quixote. Okay, we're going to Don Quixote now, before my memory on this craps out. I'm actually already looking the right way. Don Quixote is somewhere to the south. I think we've got some side stuff we can do and might as well. Especially since it's almost 10. Starting story would be a little funny at this point. Maybe let's try to get some side content done for the next hour or so. And when I get back in 2 weeks, I can jump right to story. I probably shouldn't distract myself like this, but... What were you looking for again? And for my mom to pick me up, she works nearby and she picks me up when she's off. It's usually pretty late. I'm kind of bored because there's no one to talk to. Can't blame you there. So thanks for talking to me, mister. I think this is the first time I've said a word today. Ah, really? Well, just make sure you don't talk to strangers. Yep, I know. See you later, mister. Yeah. Kid who has to wait for her parent to pick him up is bound to be bored. Haruka seemed like she'd be about his age. Maybe she could keep him company for a little while. A thing to keep in mind, though it might be a little too late for that. think we're actually at Don Quixote. It's that corner right there. Oh, all right. Oh, thanks for the sub, Kettlefish. I forgot I changed my I changed my alert, so that sound threw me off for a good moment. What the hell was that? How are you doing? Tired? Oh, yeah. It's the winter. Cold zapping you, right? That's kind of what happens to me. Actually under 2 blankets right now. Though I probably don't really need to be. It's not that cold right now. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Winter can be rough for me because for some odd reason my room will not stay warm. It's not so bad because I'm right by my bed. I can just grab blankets off it as needed and throw it over myself. And I have this Mario-themed hoodie blanket, I guess I'll call it. It's a blanket with a hood on one corner of it. My sister got it for me like 2 years ago as a Christmas present. Best gift ever. Okay. So I have like that over my head and shoulders, and I've got one of the heavier blankets off my bed sitting across my lap. This is why I am very glad I do not use a webcam. I would probably look very weird right now. And now we go back to the club. Oh, all right. Okay, okay, change the rush because he's breakdancing. Also, I should probably get some food soon. I mean in-game, not out-of-game. Okay, we could... Well, actually, if I could just upgrade now. Let's do it while I'm still thinking about it. We almost have body maxed out. But the real thing I was in here for is it's time to... take the weaker one. There you go. Come on, finish up. There we go. There, finally got him down to his last bar. And we get to do it again. Knock it off. Huh, didn't know you could do that. I actually took damage from having the bike knocked into me. There we go.
さすがやせまだなキルちゃんおもろいな
Not now, getting some grub.
いらっしゃいませ。
That works. Also, we have a ton of XP. We should put that to use.
ありがとうございました。
And that's body capped out. So I think we do soul next. Actually, I just want to check. What's Dragon's Ascension? Okay, more XP for using this style. So, like, this entire group is just gotta be max level in Majima everywhere. It's doing the email stuff. We're past C. I guess we just never found Officer Majima. Oh, yeah, that's the Coliseum thing I could maybe try to do at some point. I'm not super, especially since we're pretty close to the end of the game, I'm not super worried about capping this tree out. So what I want to do is go back to the club. And I gotta remember where Haruka is. Wait. I'm here. I should go hand my key in. Or keys, as the case may be. Okay, the club's basically around the corner. That said, we pick a fight. Hello there. No, I don't think it's enough for what I want to do. Oh, no, it is, it is. Oh! Okay, this might be what I needed. And that's Officer Majima. Time for another completely randomized extension. Gotta see if you're carrying anything dangerous on you. Not much I can do about it, just need to see what I got on me, right? Oh, what do we have here? Yeah, found it. Alright. Okay, Officer Slugger style. That's a lot of damage. That said, stick to breaker. No, yeah, brawler. The bad news is he gets to heal a good chunk of health while I change, but the damage is more than enough to get rid of that and then some. There we go. Yeah, because I was at least rank C. That was enough to unlock another node. Oh boy. Wow, that's a lot of XP. Nope. Time to put it to work. Kiryu-san, our boss seems interested in playing around in game centers. Games are fine and all, but when he loses at anything, he lashes out pretty harshly against his subordinates. So we're all a bit worried. Please be careful too, sir. He's probably in the arcade. Wait, I am going the wrong way. Oh, Kiryu-san, did you bring me the bodycon dress and the feather fan? Yeah, I got them for you. You did? Really? It's not something I'd lie about. Here you go. So it's just like the one I saw the woman wearing in the video. Are you sure I could have these? Not like I'd have any use for them. Go for it. Thank you very much. Be right back. I'm going to go try them on. Kiryu-san, thank you for waiting. Oh. Pretty good in that dress. Thank you. Hey, check it out. That dress. I admit that's really sexy. Hey, looks like you're starting to turn some heads. I'm gonna end up beating up a bunch of people, aren't I? I guess so. Stuff is pretty flashy. How embarrassing. Well, at the time, probably weren't too embarrassed because everyone was wearing similar dresses. But when you're the only one, you kind of stand out. A lot. Well, if you're happy with it, then why don't you change back?
Boy.
Hey, what's going on? No, I won't change. If I'm too embarrassed just to wear it, then there's no way I'll be able to audition in it. I need to capture the spirit of the era.
Nani?
I'm dressed for dancing, so that's what I'm going to do. Are you sure? Yeah, I bet I can even pull off some of the moves I saw in the footage at home. I see. But you know you're going to call a lot of attention to yourself, right? People might think you're crazy or weird. I'll be fine. Keep your eyes on me, Kiryu-san. Sure. I should keep my distance so nobody thinks I'm crazy too. Hey, what's going on here? What a cool dance. You got some moves, girl. Oh, she does dance pretty well. So much fun. Can I join you? We got a crowd moving. Maybe she's just the kind of person who draws others to her. Thank you very much, guys. You're a great dancer. You should dance again soon. Love to. Okay, see ya. Thanks for ringing, Kiryu-san. You got the whole club going. Yes, the customers around me were really into it. I had so much fun. It just stress made me feel like I do things I wouldn't normally try. But the woman who lived in today's disco felt the same way. I see. Well, they say clothes make the attitude. Yes, it's all thanks to you for giving me the bodycon dress and feather fan. Can't thank you enough. No problem. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I have a word? Yeah? Yeah, sure. Who's this guy? It's a lovely outfit you got on. My outfit? Mean his bodycon dress? Oh, so you know what it's called, huh? Of course, it's short for body conscious, I'm told. Oh, you know your stuff. You look pretty young, but you must be familiar with the bubble economy era, huh? Sort of. I know how people used to wave $10,000 yen bills, 10,000 yen bills to hail a cab anyway. You're right, but do you know why? Unlike today, the cab drivers can be more selective about their passengers, so to flag them down, people need to indicate they had the money to go far, right? That's correct. You must know about the young men who would drive their lady friends around instead of using cabs. You mean the leg lads? They're all grub buds, keeper goons, and gift guys. Pretty sad nicknames, pretty interesting times. That's just wonderful. Oh, just a second. Why are you asking her all these questions? Oh, excuse me. I'm a film director. Name's Yamada. We accidentally caused the audition to happen. Film director? Yes, I came to a club to see if I could scout talent for my next project, Disco Queen of Love. That's when I saw this young lady dancing in a bodycon dress. Hey, isn't that the movie? Yes, that's the movie I was going to audition for in this dress. That's so. Well, that certainly makes everything a lot easier then. ISM, would you like to be cast in my next film? Are you serious? Really? Yeah, you've really captured the essence of the bubble era, and your charisma has me quite taken. Oh my gosh, are you sure someone like me is qualified to play the lead role? Excuse me, drink. There we go. Yeah, I think you're perfect. Thank you very much. If you take me, I'd love to do it. Thank you so much for this opportunity. That's some good fortune. I think I'm working on air cures, and I can't thank you enough for your help. Didn't do much. You were the one who studied hard and let yourself cut loose on the dance floor in front of everyone. You deserve it. Thank you, but I can't leave without thanking you in some way. Please, take this. We now have 2 fans. And they count as weapons. We'll box the lumber. Well, I'm so happy. I think I'm going to cry. Be warned, I can be kind of a bear on set. Get out all your tears now, okay? Oh, of course, sir. You can be as strict with me as you need to be. Great attitude. Let's make a wonderful film. Okay. Well, I'll get going then. Looking forward to seeing you on the big screen. Please do, Kiryu-san. Thank you very, very much. Bubble economy, huh? Wonder if the thing will ever be like that time again. I think I asked early in the game, but 2005 would have been about where for them economically. Would they have recovered by this point, or would they still be recovering? That's what I think it came up in the first stream when I remembered it was the bubble economy in the last game. You have concerns. Yes. Yes, we all. Okay, you're being weirdly insistent tonight, but okay. Actually, I should go into the game center after this, because he probably has an event in there right now. Do you freaking mind, you jerk! We're also going to want to pick up some grub, but arcade next. Oops, we're not quite set for this. Now we are. There we go. Crash in 92, probably property value stabilized at 02 according to Wikipedia. Okay, so 2000. This game takes place in 2005. That would have been things like getting back to normal-ish, I guess.
せやまだなキルちゃんおもろいな
So supposedly he's been... Apparently he's not in here. Excuse me. Okay. Get our health topped off again. Also, I just realized we are once again drowning in XP. Okay, I wanted to head back to the park. I think Haruka might be there at the moment. Oh! No. He's behind us. I thought this was going to be the manhole cover one. I think this is Thug. Yes, he does. Majima is, Majima. There's no other way to really explain it. He's he's Japanese Joker, up to and including having been at one point voiced by Mark Hamill. I'm not kidding, that actually happened. Hilariously, from what I heard, Mark Hamill himself has no memory of having done it. Oh, he can do heat actions. How annoying. Do you mind? Well, that's filling up quickly. So we're going to want to top off health again.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
That reminds me. Good thing about fighting Majima so much. Tons of XP to work with. Should have ducked out so fast. There's I have enough for at least one more node. 2. Oh, wait. This guy's basically a Yakuza equivalent to a metal slime. Let's beat him up. Thanks for the cash. I'll intervene. Really? And he's a zombie. Okay, nothing nearby, so we change again. You mind? There we go. On the bright side, more XP. Duck in here real quick.
いらっしゃいませ。
うまい。
ありがとうございました。おお。おお。
あいつはおおちょっとそこのお前すかしてんじゃねえよ
後悔するね。
Okay, clear this group out. Nope. Entrance is here. Hmm. You know what? It's like 10:40, right? Alright, let's find someone to raid. And I think I have pretty much all the side stuff I'd really want to do at this point, so when I get back to this in 2 weeks, maybe we start making a push to finish the game. There's only like a couple chapters left. And with one of my skill trees capped out and the second one soon to follow, I'm pretty well set to finish things, I think. Meanwhile, also, excuse the sound cutting out. It doesn't like me tabbing away. So let's see, who do I want to go pester? Oh, right, Retro Nutcase is big on tiny rogues. Let's go say hi. Where was he? I think he was on Neo. Nope, he's on his own channel this time. Okay. Anyway, tomorrow it'll be Retro RPG and myself playing more Titan Quest. We're on one of the newer DLCs in that game, the one that came out 10 years after the game was initially released. And next week's going to be Vesperia. So, thanks for everyone's... Oh, Saturday's also going to be Leica. And then the next week, I'll finally get back to Wizardry 7. So, thanks everyone for stopping by, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Later.